What is really going on inside the palace? Olori Ashley plotting evil graph against Queen Naomi, or everything against Queen Naomi. You know, Olori Ashley is now trying to take advantage of the celebration of the birth of Olori Miriam, and this is where the sayings always go: birds of the same feather flock together. Yes, birds of the same feather flocks together. And that is what is really going on inside the palace. Now she's now forming Agbara. She's now forming different things in the palace, saying, yes, so at least when my son was in the palace of Leife, they were trying to sideline Prince Ademakinwa. Now Olori Miriam has given birth to her son. We are now many. That the properties, the everything will be shared equally. This is what Olori Ashley was saying. And it's really urgent in the palace of Lefel. Kabiyesi needs to hold the grip of Olori Ashley before she begin to what? Do or say different things in the palace, or start conspiring, because this is another conspiracy that is now building momentum inside the palace of Ife. You know, polygamy is very sweet when it comes to the arena of everybody knowing their position, in as much say yes, the Oloris them know their position in the palace of Lefe, but now a little tweak is now coming inside the palace of Lefe, and that tweak is coming with the what? With the childbirth. And it's not that Kabiyesi is giving birth to girls. Like, let's say yes, so they are going to marry like the likes of Ademiwa, Maiwa, and Adiola, and maybe let's say Ade, Shino, Oloritobiloba. But these ones are boys who are contenders. Not only contenders to what? To Kabiyesi, the offspring of Kabiyesi or the bloodline. These are people who their mother are still going to push, saying that they will be the next Kabiyesi or the next Ooni and everything. It is now Olori Ashley is now what? Trying to play dark setting games. And if you watch everything, she is trying to gain more ground in the palace of Ife. Olumiriam can be seen as a yes, so she has given birth to, but if you see the age difference of Ademakinwa and Olumiriam children, you know that no, except the gods, who the gods, everybody knows that what Olori Ashley is trying to do right now is just to deviate the matter, conspire, use manly things to conspire. But we know the gods has chosen Prince Tade as the crown prince. We've seen it from the videos online when Kabiyesi was praying for her child and everything. We've seen how everything everything escalated to show that the gods are really proud of Kabiyesi. And Olori Ashley, who is trying to say, yes, so thank God, though, all those properties that Kabiyesi shared at first, which allegedly, that Kabiyesi will come back again, that except Kabiyesi will have to reinvest. And she brought some comments Olori Miriam normally does in the palace of Ife, saying that she brought investment, oil business, oil investment to the palace, and that she's one of the people who is contributing 30% of everything in the palace of Ife. So her children deserve more than Queen Naomi's child. Are you seeing the conspire? Are you seeing how she's now tweaking everything, wanting to join heads, wanting to bring some rivalries, gathering momentum for herself? We knew the time she came back during last year March, when she came back after her 3 month this thing. She came back for verification and she was screaming the double prince T Iyanifa, and the Ifa priest had to call her order and said, there is no double prince in your son. There is no double prince in your son. We had it for months that the women of Ilefe had to what? Look at how everything was going. Before we continue, my correct and wonderful people, know that this our channel is an educational, cultural, and traditional gist channel. Yes, so stay tuned and watch with us so as we give our coverage and matters where they come from inside the palace of Ife. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, and don't forget to share and drop your comment on the comment section so we can interact on the issues. where they fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Because right now conspiracies are now flying up and down. That is why I said palace conspiracies, because I don't know. We just saw it and I said let me bring it for now. It is what is now going on the social internet. It is what is now going on the media space from the Ile-Ife Palace. But we have to what? We have to just gist and analyze them, bring out my opinion. I say make I can't give una. Yes, because I'm seeing some different comments on the comment section or in the comment section saying different things, talking about different things. Please don't misunderstand me. Everything you said is right. Everything I said is right. We just need to come on agreement and see how everything is going. So right now, in the walls of the palace of Ilefe, or in the walls of inside the palace, there are little conspiracy which are what? Building mementos, picking mementos inside the palace. And it's about the children of Kabiyesi right now. Because polygamy, modern polygamy, is a really game that when you look at it, you have to what? You have to sit down, relax, and think. But Kabiyesi still knows everything he's going to do because he is educated. He knows everything. He is wise also as a king. So everything Olori Ashley can say can be conspiracies, maybe saying different things. But what we have to tell you and what we have to say is Kabiyesi knows that Prince Tade he is the crown prince of Ilefe. He will be the first person if he wants to be the Ooni or the next king, because we know the way they are doing, they are listening, the vote or the choosing of king in the palace of Ilefe. But let's just keep our finger crossed and let Olori actually continue, because we know the obsession she has in the palace of Ilefe, but we know the obsession also she has, that is what that is going on inside the palace of Ilefe. But my correct and wonderful people, will all these conspiracies be an hypothetical or empirical studies inside the palace, or we Kabiyesi need to take it very mean and look at how the situation, because one tree can never make a forest, but one tree can start from what? From something. It's a truth at a time, my correct and wonderful people. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to subscribe, because yes, so this is our Rise blog where we give una sweet and lovely Tanda Ubungeji, so they fly up and down from inside the palace. Thank you.